That's right, girl.
Yeah, we as a crowd need to put some respect on Hollywood, Hailey James' name. And she's letting everybody know that. I mean, look at that. We talked about the swagger.
I love the confidence.
We'll see if that confidence translates into how she performs in the ring here tonight. I've seen a little bit of tape study here on Hailey James, but like I said, this is the first time that OVW title has been defended outside of Ohio. First time we're seeing her here in Texas. And Jazmin Allure with a quick roll-up.
Already with the roll-up.
Going on the attack early is Jazmin Allure.
Did the bell ring?
Jazmin may have jumped the gun on that.
Already with the lockup.
Jazmin showing some power here. Jazmin Allure, of course, making a name for herself, showing up on AEW Dark, competing on AEW Dynamite. There's a reason why she's getting this title opportunity here tonight, and she's here to show out.
For sure.
I'm liking what I'm seeing early on in the match. I'm liking the aggression. I'm liking the fact she's trying to take control.
Takedown.
There we go, getting the vertical base away from Hollywood, taking her right down to the mat. Roll over count. Only able to get a 2 count there. And Hollywood objecting to the wrestling acumen of Jazmin Allure.
There you go with that wrist lock.
Wrist control. Not a whole lot of wrist control as Jazmin works her way out of it and moves into a submission. Wrenching on the back of Hollywood Hailey James.
Well, Hollywood should have been watching her on AEW Dark.
You would think so. You would think that with the amount of tape out there on Jazmin Allure, Hollywood would have done her research, but I think that swagger translated into some arrogance, and she walked into here not knowing exactly what to deal with when she stepped between the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
Now Jazmin maintaining that wrist control.
Little snapmare into a headlock.
Jazmin Allure clearly in control here, trying to slow the pace of the match, keep Hollywood off of her feet. Smart strategy from top-tier Jazmin Allure.
All right, with the top wrist lock, Hollywood.
Hailey J's got some wrestling chops. She may be from the streets, but that doesn't mean that everything that she does is going to translate into a street fight. This is somebody who can wrestle, as we are seeing right here. 2 count.
Jazmin needs to watch out those shoulders.
Arm drag. Takes Hailey J off. A little frustrated there. And there we go. I said that Hailey J is from the streets and she will turn things into a street fight. Not 100% of the time,
arm drag.
but she's willing to go there.
Another arm drag.
Yeah, Jazmin is not letting Hailey J stay on her feet for long, which is a smart strategy. Because eventually she's got to get that pin or submission to get out of this match.
Ooh, what a strike.
Yeah, Hailey J is not the biggest performer I've ever seen, but she can lay him in. She's got some striking acumen. Jazmin flying crossbody, one. Only a 1 count with that high-risk maneuver.
There you go, regroup. Regroup yourself, Hailey.
Champion rolling to the outside, taking a breather.
But remember, Hailey can do this all that she wants. She's the champion. She can get counted
Hailey has
out.
the champion's advantage. She gets counted out, she keeps her title.
Exactly. She's smart. Regroup yourself, honey. There you go.
She's young, she's smart, she has ring acumen. There's a reason why she's carrying that title here into Rise of the Vixens too. And now you see Jazmin giving chase, rolling into the ring.
Oh, she missed the elbow.
Hailey thought that she had Jazmin right there with that elbow drop. But Jazmin counters with a drop kick of her own, sends Hailey right into the corner.
Smart move, smart.
Takedown into the corner. And now Hailey J working the head. going to have the ringside medics do a concussion protocol at some point here. Cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count for the champion there.
Got to keep focused, Hailey.
Okay. Excuse me, is this on? I don't think it is.
She just took off her eyelash.
Yeah, I think she lost her lashes there. And that may upset her more than anything, short of losing the title. Double knee stomp to the back of Jazmin Allure's neck. That'll give you a whiplash like nobody's business. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Almost a 3, it looks like to me.
The toughness of Jazmin Allure showing through here.
Yes, stay on her, Hailey. If you want to win,
champ,
you got to stay on her.
The champ has Jazmin on the ropes, literally. Just not where Jazmin wants to be, but it's exactly where Hailey wants her to be.
She already declaring the win. I love it. There's a cover. Just a 1.
Stomp to the foot. Dirty tactics. As I said, the streets. And there are the dirty tactics that we expected out of the champion. I don't think that she can go very long without taking things in a direction that maybe they don't need to be taken. I feel like Hailey J is much more talented than these tactics would lead on.
Hey, but you do what you got to do to keep your title. You know what I mean, Jacob?
Yeah, we'll see how well it plays out. She leaves herself vulnerable to attacks like that whenever she showboats and tries to let that swagger shine through. Hailey J is one of those performers who wants to go out and perform. She wants to show off. She wants to show that she is the best. She wants to show that she's a champion. She wants to be a showboat. Goes for a cover here. 1, 2, near fall. As I was saying, Hailey J wants to show off, wants to, I don't necessarily say earn the respect of the crowd, but wants to show that maybe she thinks she's better than everybody. And
oh, goodness. Oh, that was so close.
And always leaves herself susceptible to maneuvers like that.
To the face.
Don't pin me out quick. Huh?
That must have knocked some teeth out.
For Jazmin's sake, I hope not. I'm not sure if she has top-tier dentistry. And Jazmin really does not want to turn this into a fight. This is a wrestling match. Up to this point, despite what Hailey J is trying to pull, Jazmin has been successful in keeping this as a wrestling match, but it's getting far more physical and intense.
Oh.
As you can see right there, taking Jazmin down by the hair. And now the champion trying to stomp a hole through the midsection of Jazmin. Only a 2 count from Hailey J.
There she goes, slowing it down. Take your time. Take a little breather, Hailey. Regroup.
Hailey wants to regroup, but the crowd really wants Jazmin Allure to make a comeback, and there with a sit-out jawbreaker. And now taking Hailey J to the mat with a series of vicious clotheslines and clubbing strikes.
Oh.
Swinging neck breaker and a cover. That is as close as it gets without the hand coming down for 3.
Very close.
And Jazmin, either fired up or frustrated, we'll see. Laying in. The two competitors exchanging hard elbows.
You said this is the first match with this title being defended outside, right?
Correct.
It might be the first time it changes hands, too.
That is a very good point. We could see a title change here very quickly, or we could see a no contest if neither of these women are able to make it to their feet and answer the referee's 10 count.
I know we want a winner. We want a clear winner.
I want a definitive winner one way or the other.
Yes.
Hailey back on her feet. She says she's done, but she's not. Jazmin hasn't been pinned yet. Hailey taking the belt. What does she think she's doing?
That's how you keep a title. That's how you keep a championship.
Hailey going. Jazmin picking up the win via disqualification, but Hailey J gets to walk out with that OVW title, which I think to Hailey, she's much more content to walk out with the title than a victory.
All right, thank you for joining us here on Title Match Network for Hurricane Pro Wrestling as we get set for this women's division tag team matchup. Vipress and Renee Michelle taking on the team of CeCe Chanel and the Killer Bay Heather Monroe. It's going to be Renee Michelle starting it off against Heather Monroe. Used to have a long history here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. Here's the bell, and here we go. Women's wrestling has become the cornerstone here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling, showcasing some of the best women's wrestlers in all of the world here at Hurricane Pro. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sammy Kiss. You see Heather Monroe goes for a roll-up early on to start this contest. And now going for another cover. Gets a 2 count this time to Renee Michelle. Tries to go over, almost doesn't make it. Renee almost near the ropes. Heather Monroe wisely keeping her feet trapped, gets another 2 count. Now Heather backing up to her corner, tags in CeCe Chanel. This tag team contest is going to go a long way to determine who will be the #1 contender for the Hurricane Pro Women's Championship. Oh, and there's a big senton from Heather Monroe. And an elbow from Chanel, goes for another cover. It's been kick after kick up from Renee Michelle. Maybe some of these covers don't expect to necessarily get the 3 count, but it puts Renee Michelle on defense, who now grabs the hair, takes Chanel down. This is our last event that we crowned a new Hurricane Pro Wrestling Women's Champion in Lady Frost, who ended Heather Monroe's 645-day reign as champion. And you know that Heather Monroe is itching to get back in the ring with Lady Frost. You see Renee Michelle getting in the face of the referee, smashing the face of CeCe Chanel into each one of those turnbuckles. Tags in the Vipress, the Serpent of Evil. There's some vicious kicks in the corner. There's another tag. All these women jockeying for position, all wanting to be the face of women's division here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling. You see the very best of women's wrestling here on Title Match Network. Again, thank you for joining us here live in Beaumont, Texas. Oh, and there you see CeCe dropping the Vipress. Got caught there. Almost in shock that she had the audacity to drop her on her face. As you see, rolls through, rolls out of it. There's a forearm from CeCe Chanel with that boxing background. You don't want to throw strikes with CeCe Chanel, the warrioress, now unloading in the corner. Viper's trying to block these blows the best she can. You see Heather Monroe cheering her on in the corner on a big uppercut. CeCe Chanel known for those strikes. Set her up. And for a fisherman busting suplex. Nice bridge. Only got a 2 count out of it. Vicious suplex. Viper's able to kick out. Now it looks like Chanel might need to back her up in the corner. Oh, Viper's Renee, the knee in the corner. And just like that, cover from Vipress. There's a kick out from CeCe. CeCe making her way to Hurricane Pro, her debut all the way from Australia. One of the cleanest fighters you'll ever see in this pro wrestling ring. The same cannot be said for Vipress. Again, grabbing here and goes for the cover. Vipress knows what a win here at Hurricane Pro would mean for her career in the rankings here in the women's division. Another strike. That's Chanel on the ropes. Vipress tags in the money, Renee Michelle. Gets some double team action, go for maybe a double vertical suplex. It connects. CeCe desperately needs to make a tag. Renee with the cover. See the Killer Bay waiting in the corner. Renee wisely moving CeCe back to the center of the ring. That rear chin lock. Never getting close, make sure it's not a choke. Checking to see if CeCe wants to give it up. CeCe Chanel will not give it up. Again, making her debut here at Hurricane Pro Wrestling, one of the best people you'll ever meet. She teaches self-defense to homeless shelters and women's shelters. Very prideful woman. Will do everything she can to get the victory. Drops Renee Michelle under her chin on top of her head, tries to go for that cover, tries to go for that tag. Renee Michelle stopping her. Here we go, she can make it. Oh, there's the tag, and Heather Monroe's in. Vipress makes a tag in her corner. Heather ducks again. And there's a clothesline from the Killer Bay. And a big splash in the corner. Heather Monroe taking on both opponents. Stomp in the corner on the Vipress. Cover. Heather Monroe rolling up. Vipress hooks both legs, only got 2 count. A ball of fire is the Killer Bay, former Hurricane Pro Women's Champion. Tag again to CeCe Chanel. Another Warrior Rest and the Killer Bay going for a double suplex of their own. Vipress fights out of it. It's the tenacity of the Serpent of Evil. Clothesline takes down the Killer Bay. And a cutter from CeCe. Warriors crawling to the cover. Rolls over to Vipress. Vipress gets that right shoulder up. Referee telling Renee Michelle get back in the corner. It's going to be hard to maintain control in this matchup. What would it mean to CeCe Chanel to get a victory here in her Hurricane Pro debut? And a big kick right to the face from Renee Michelle. The money goes for another one, but Heather Monroe catches her and drops her down. The chin breaker from the Killer, and then a spear from Vipress takes down the Killer Bay. Big kick, roundhouse from CeCe misses, and a German suplex from the Vipress. Only got a 2 count. Frustration. The Disney villain comes to life. The Vipress. Vicious strikes, showing that she can throw hands with CeCe Chanel just as well. Now, again, double team offense. Referee's lost all control. All 4 women are in the ring. Heather Monroe down in the corner. Renee Michelle, Vipress putting CeCe Chanel on the top rope, and here comes the Killer Bay, Heather Monroe. A chop to Vipress. Renee spins out of it. Drops Heather Monroe, knees right to the chin, and a kick right to the face, and down goes Monroe. Oh, and there's another roundhouse kick attempt. CeCe able to dodge it. And a knee right to the face. CeCe now in control, but she got caught. Vipress trying to choke CeCe out. CeCe backing her up in the corner. Vipress refusing to let go of the hold. Almost a snapmare, but Vipress holds on. Oh, but CeCe able to roll out of it. Oh, go for that Cobra Clutch. She's going for the Cobra Clutch. And drives her face down to the canvas. Monroe grabbing Renee Michelle on the outside, and Vipress taps. A huge victory for Heather Monroe and CeCe Chanel.
Introducing first, to my right, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the incredible Savannah Evans.
with her.
Yeah. I was looking at some of her social media, and she says, feed me or fight me. So, like, I'm willing to give her some, like, McNuggets or something, because I don't know if I'd want to fight her.
0-0-0.
Oh, 0-0-0. Does that mean, like, she's not even on the market?
No, she's a one and only, she's a prototype.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no glitches.
Yeah, no, I mean, there hasn't been thus far. She has been on top in all of her matches at Mission Pro, including against Holiday, that was a brawl that actually happened and took all the way over to the commentary table, so just be prepared in case.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared. Because Holiday also scares me. So, you know.
We're going to see her later tonight. I mean, she might come over to the commentary table. This is her home, so she might feel a little homesick, so just be prepared for that.
I will gladly give her this mic.
Already a test of strength here at the lockup. Rolling around from side to side here, trying to overpower one another.
Oh. You always got to put your money on the robot.
Beautiful takedown there. Right into that headlock, into a head scissors.
This is going to be a very competitive matchup. Again, they look fairly similar size-wise. Same height.
They are similar size, and you know, Savannah Evans has been known as an Amazon, and before Jennacide became the bionic beauty that she is, she was also known as just the Glamazon. She was known as a beast. She was known as an Amazon. So, I mean, they pretty much come from the same mold.
Yes, but it seems like they have different styles. Very different styles.
Yes. Oh. Trying to push Savannah over, but no. Their bodies are almost like a noise meter, taking Savannah down. Only one counts. Oh, kicking her leg out. This match is already intense, and clearly the crowd wants Jennacide to come out on top. Oh, and she looks like she might be taking the cannibal's arm here. Oh!
Right on the abdomen.
Not a good feeling, stretching those abs and digging her hand into them.
No, and she's a robot. That's gotta hurt. I feel like that's illegal. But I'm not gonna say nothing to her, so don't show her that.
All right, okay, no, I will not let her know any of this. Oh,
I'm telling you, it's just back and forth, yeah.
Oh. Savannah, football stance lining up. Oh, driving that shoulder deep into Jennicide's abdomens, and again, holding it. Sherry trying to back her up, get them out of the corner there. Oh.
Seems like Savannah is not taking a liking to this ref. I wonder if she knows the feed me or fight me motto.
I don't know, but Savannah better be careful because that referee can disqualify her if she wants to. Oh! Kick out at 2.
Even though the crowd wanted it to be a 3.
I mean, I feel like if the crowd wishes it enough, maybe it'll happen. I don't know, but... Oh.
I'm telling you, Savannah's seems very hard-hitting and, like, I don't want to say old school, but she seems very technical.
She is definitely... Oh! She's trying to take the wind out of Jennacide here.
It looks like very forcefully. Her legs are literally coming off the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
What a chop night has started.
Oh!
And a boot to boot. Oh, and trying again, but getting caught up there. Oh, Savannah's smart, going after that knee.
It has literally been like back and forth this entire match.
Oh, no. Jennacide being dragged out of the ring.
Oh,
and that knee getting hit there on the post. The hardest part of the ring, colliding with the bone. Oh, and Sherry our referee having to even look away, cannot even stand to look at the brutality that is going on right now.
She is stretching her knee.
Sherry is trying to gain control here, while Savannah is trying to rip Jennicide's leg off.
She really wants Jennacide to be on this commentary team, I guess.
Savannah yelling about the weave on the floor that Jazmin Allure took from Gypsy Mac.
Wow, I might have to go pick that up. Oh, a chop block. She's just breaking that knee down.
Oh, goodness, the pain.
I have a feeling we're going to see that come back and hurt Jennacide later on in the match.
Jennacide saying no, she can still go on, but she is not getting up. Oh!
She is a cannibal. She hunts down people. She picks them apart limb from limb. Savannah's used to doing this.
She is indeed, and you know, Jennacide, this is the first time I've seen Jennacide really down on the mat in any of her matches. Even with Holiday, they were still standing and fighting. Jennacide being on the mat is not a sight you normally see.
No, not at all. And I'm telling you, Savannah, she's literally picking her limb from limb. My knee hurts just watching this.
I mean, yeah, I've never had a knee issue, but I think all of us do after just watching this.
Jeez.
Jennacide really getting taken to task here, but the crowd is trying to amp her up. You know, Jennacide has been a favorite since she made her debut here, and
oh, that knee.
Oh! I don't know, maybe this is the opponent that takes Jennacide down and gives her her first loss. I did not think it was possible, but Savannah Evans is showing that she is no one to mess with.
No, 100% she came to get that Mission Pro title and take it back to North Carolina? North Carolina.
She is indeed. What? Oh! What's Jennacide doing? Going for a little tarantula, pulling that arm there.
I'm very curious how that knee is holding up. Oh.
Not too much. She wasn't able to hold it for that long.
No, you really have to be able to drape it over them and lock it in, and it looks like that knee's taking a toll on her.
She can't even put any weight on it. This is not looking good for Jennacide.
Oh my goodness. Even the ref is shook. We are all shook.
The
Savannah.
referee is not having a good time right now trying to wrangle this match.
The crowd is pissed. They're not happy. Savannah might need to get escorted out.
Sherry, our referee, trying to get some kind of semblance of order, but Savannah Evans does not take well to rules.
No. Was that on the steps?
Yes, indeed, it's on the steps.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how her knee is not going to be torn after this.
I don't know if it isn't already, because Sherry telling Savannah to get in the ring. Savannah does.
There are children and old people all yelling at Savannah. I'm telling you, someone might have to escort her out.
I mean, someone's definitely going to have to escort Jennacide out, because she is not going to be able to walk right now.
She is definitely trying to fight with her all. You can see it.
I don't know, but I think at this point, if I was Jennacide, I'd throw in the towel. Whoa, what is she doing? A roll-up, but not enough. Savannah is still on top here, missing a kick. Jennacide throwing Savannah into that corner. Snapmare. Trying to run with that knee. Oh, and a crossbody. And only a 2 count.
It's really hard because you come in here with the game plan, but then they take out your knee and you kind of have to rethink.
No,
yeah.
There's no way she can lift Savannah Evans, especially with that injury. But Savannah's saying, let me show you how it works.
Let me do it. Hold my purse. Ow.
Down.
You gotta know though, though. What kind of toll did that just take on her knee? She just landed straight on that right
land
knee.
Straight on that knee, and you can tell she's favoring it.
Oh no!
She cannot get Savannah up, but Savannah says,
She said, "Hold my purse." Oh, Jennacide still has some fight left
Going
in her.
for that
Backslide.
And
Jinx.
no.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. 9,000 delivered.
I'm really tired. I'm sleepy. It's 1 in the morning. Where the hell did she even find me?
Take a nap. Take a nap.
Come on.
Take a nap.
Take my hand.
Take a nap.
Take it.
One more time. One more time. Stay on it. Stay on it. Breathe, girl. Breathe. In the nose. Out the mouth. In and out. Got her hair, Ref. Got her hair.
Stay off that hair. Hey! 1, 2, 3. Wipe that hair off the rope.
Get that breather up. Come on.
Brand new women's wrestling straight from Queens, New York. This match is from BCW's Final Judgment 3. After the match ends, check out the full show on TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
Much respect to the Wrestle Bay here, who was recently a guest on our show, Shot of Wrestling, and she has not had an easy road to be the star that she is today, and there's so many more greater things to come for her as she wraps up 2019.
Listen, I'll be very honest with you. It's been, and I made this announcement on Twitter earlier today. 6 years ago, when I was barely starting in this business, I got an opportunity to interview Joey Ryan at an FWE show in Queens, New York. 6 years later, I'm calling his match later on tonight, sharing a locker room with the man. 6 years ago, I remember meeting Vanity when she was still training to be a professional wrestler. And here she is now, 6 years later, the Wrestle Bay, making her impact known at Evolve Wrestling, in Shine Wrestling, going down to Queens of Combat, and now she is the BCW Women's Championship #1 contender. I mean, Faye's got a lot to deal with tonight with Lala, but she's got to know that in her rearview mirror is coming Vanity.
Absolutely.
And Vanity takes out Vicki with a vicious shoulder
Don't
attack,
you
I want to
look
say.
at that
And then
swag.
just suck it.
Look at that swag by the Wrestle Bay.
Oh, she said, "You're not fooling me, Vicious," and just stomped on her.
Went for the back elbow after the clothesline, missed both.
What a crossbody.
Vicious Vicki just collapsed under the weight of that one there.
Oh,
What
kick
a kick.
to the gut and right into a headlock. Oh, she just punched her in the side of the head.
So smart.
So mean.
Vicious Vicki is looking to be vindicated by victory here tonight at BCW.
Looks like she's trying to wear down Vanity right now.
Well, that's how you got to do it. I mean, Vanity surprised Tasha Steelz at the last show. It was that surprise. You know, you come out there, you're a little overconfident, you put your #1 contendership on the line, and Vanity's shocked the ever-living hell out of Tasha Steelz.
But that's what BCW is all about. This is the land of opportunity. You know,
Oh,
and Tasha Steelz got a little bit cocky and didn't think that opportunity someone was going to take advantage of it.
Went
And
up and
Vanity
over.
did.
Nope.
tried for a modified sunset and got caught for her actions.
You want to know why? Do you see how jacked the legs on Vanity are? This is a woman who does not skip leg day.
No, not at all. My thick-thighed sister. Arm drags for Vicious Vicki.
Tossing her with ease,
Speaking of
too.
both our women's division and legs, how's the knee, Riley?
I was wondering where you were going with that after. Oh, and a monkey flip.
I am a gentleman, Riley.
Going for the pin.
Going for
One.
the pin.
Cover.
Sorry, I was very distracted with the line of thinking. The knee is there. It's still a zombie knee because I have a cadaver, but it's getting stronger every day.
Soon enough, I mean, I hate to say it because I hate gonna have to lose it from the table, but soon enough, I mean,
Aww.
Riley's gonna be rejoining this women's division, and Riley, I gotta ask you, you see how this women's division is changing? I mean, Tasha's out, Vanity's in, Faye, the longest reigning women's champion. You got people like Ruthless Lala coming in, Vicki coming in. Okay, girls out here like Chris Statlander.
Oh, she completely missed that one.
And Savannah Evans, who have been out here during this time. I mean, you're walking into a pretty stacked women's division.
I am, and all I keep thinking the entire time you say that is soon. Just over and over with like a cat's beady eyes looking over.
Guys,
But
Vicious Vicky's living up to her name right now.
Vicki choke out Vanity, and all I want to do is get back in the ring and violently take her out.
Well, I do know a little birdie has told me, a little cover here by Vicki, 1, 2, and a kick out. A little birdie has told me that in January of 2020, BCW will once again be hosting the Queen of the North tournament, the all-women's extravaganza where only women will compete unless we have male champions. So obviously, if Darius Carter is still champion come January, he will defend the BCW championship at that show. And whoever the tag team champions are will defend in an intergender contest. I mean, the Queen of the North show this past year, one of a kind. It was an incredible night. I mean, do you remember that incredible match between Lufisto and Kimber?
Oh my gosh. The crowd was on their feet.
Oh
they
my
were
gosh.
spent.
And Vicky's going back to choking Vanity. I apologize. I'm super, super excited about Queen of the North 2.0, but I'm also super excited to see these two taking each other out. And Vicki coming in with the
powerhouse now.
Twice in the corner and a bulldog there. Cover by Vicki.
She's got her. She's got her.
This is going to be it. Kick out at 2.
And with a screech, Vanity says, no, not today.
I'd be frustrated too. After everything that Vicious Vicki just put into Vanity, she should have been out.
I mean, you don't want to be a one-hit wonder if you're Vanity. You just
Oh my gosh, and back to the choking.
This is not. Come on, ref.
Just became the BCW #1
Look at her claws and nails are digging into her face. Come on, ref.
Oh,
finally, that heavy punch
finally
giving a
with
little
a
space.
forearm. But Vicki is yes.
Reverse press.
Oh, my
taking it
God.
out. Oh, your frustration, girl. Take it out on her.
Vanity was slamming her head into the bottom and giving her a back elbow in a clothesline.
But Vicky's just getting back up for more.
Uh-oh, the corner is not a good place for her. I don't know if you know anything about Vanity, what she has in store for her right now.
Is it?
Oh, girl.
Oh, yes, it is. The cookie cutter.
Ding. Cookies are ready.
And I have been on the opposite side of that. And let me tell you, it is
That's
not
it. It's over.
Cover.
fun. Oh, in the
Right
ropes.
with the ropes. Yeah, that hurt.
I thought Vanity had it there.
That hurt. I don't care who you are. That hurts.
And Vicky's still coming back. I mean, she's not giving up easy.
Oh, but she gets her leg caught on that kick.
These two women are putting the very best of what the women's division has here to offer, man. This is great.
Oh, ouch.
Vicki goes up top, but Vanity like, nope, not happening here.
What's she doing?
And it looks like she's going
Can
for
he
some
pick
sort
her
of
up?
muscle buster
Oh
here.
my
No.
goodness.
After all that's been going on.
Oh my goodness. She came crashing
That's it, go for the pin.
down.
Dropped her there. It's got to be over here, and it is.
What a match.
Wow.
Here
What a
is your
match.
winner.
Vanity just keeps pulling out, keeps pressing the head.
Brand new women's wrestling straight from Queens, New York. This match is from BCW's Final Judgment 3. After the match ends, check out the full show on TitleMatchNetwork.com. And don't forget to hit subscribe here on YouTube for new releases every day.
Wow. Ambush from Pretty Proper.
Ambush.
You know what? I hate to say it. It is for the tag team titles.
Yeah, it is
for the tag team titles.
All four of these competitors have already been through hell today, but it looks like Lady Frost and the Savage Gentlemen are ready for battle.
Wow, what a shot to the back by Lady Frost.
Well, what kind of tyrant books their tag champions in 2 title defenses in one night?
If you don't recall, they beat your girls and then went on to beat the Ducks in the same night a year and a half ago, so
That's
they can
right.
handle themselves.
They haven't defended those titles in a year and a half, so they shouldn't even have them anymore.
They're making up ground right now. Delmi in there with Benjamin.
Delmi now in the place she does not want to be, at the corner of Pretty Proper. I mean, we have to.
That shot was to the stomach.
We have to acknowledge. We have to acknowledge that the Savage Gentleman and Lady Frost are married. And we also have to obviously acknowledge the Sea-Stars are siblings.
Yes. Yes.
So who has the stronger bond, I think, will be the determining factor.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Obviously the married couple, because they chose each other. These two sisters have no choice but to grow up with each other. They probably beat the hell out of each other because their poor mom, nothing but grief.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, trip right into a face plant for Delmi.
This is a mouth on Ashley Vox. No class. What is that, the Canadian flag?
Oh my God.
There you go.
Wow, he truly
That's
is.
why he is a savage.
He truly is a savage.
The kids throw around that word, but he really is. Oh, that's adorable, Delmi. You think that Benjamin Victor Button guy is all... I'm shot.
Victor Benjamin.
There you go, Victor Benjamin.
Bro. What I was getting at is Lady Frost is going to throw some beatings.
Right now, it looks like Pretty Proper is being very dominant over the Battle Club Tag Team Champions.
A lot of continuity.
Ashley needs to find a way to get in this. I mean, her partner, Delmi, her sister, is not going to be able to withstand this for too long, Joe.
Just so you know, I have already made arrangements with Pretty and Proper that Bad Company will be the first people to get shots at their newly won tag team titles.
You're already calling this. Wow, okay.
I hope everybody is watching because this is where the Sea-Stars disintegrate. This is where the tidal wave takes over. This is where they go out to sea.
Wow. Delmi fighting back. What a shot from the Savage Gentleman, Victor Benjamin. I mean, he has a whole lot of power in there. Lady Frost going to the top. What are we looking at here?
Look at this.
Oh! I have not seen like that. That was devastating.
Do it again. Do it again.
Why do you hate them so much?
Delmi kicking out at the last possible second.
Look at how crazy Ashley Vox is getting out there. She can't do a thing about it. Look at her. She's going nuts.
Delmi now being choked in the corner. You know, Pretty Proper has, I guess, the right idea by any means necessary.
Yeah.
This is for the tag team titles.
They want to leave with gold.
They don't want to make the same errors that previous teams have made. Especially Sea-Stars. The Sea-Stars have been very, lately have been very aggressive.
Oh.
Ashley Vox looks like she's got a wet gremlin out there, just going crazy.
Lady Frost with the cartwheel for it.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, what a somersault right into the corner, wiping out Delmi Exo here. Wow, a very close pin. Steven Domingue barely clearing that third count to maybe possibly have two tag team champions.
So you're saying it was his fault?
I know, someone kicked out, obviously. Shot to the solar plexus.
Look at Ashley Vox. She's like a caged animal over there. She's so adorable.
She's going to need that energy.
Oh, double stomps.
There's got to be a way to get her partner, her sister, over to her corner for a tag. I cannot see her lasting too much longer.
No, Delmi doesn't have a lot left in her.
This is a kick. Tag to Ashley.
Here she comes.
Ready to go.
Let's go.
Like a fire plug. Pops in with the Euro. Chop. European. Chop. European. Chop again. Shove from the... Look at her. Like a little pit bull.
Like a little chihuahua.
Oh!
Big kick. Lady Frost down off the apron. Head scissors by Ashley Vox.
Ducks a line.
Fish hook!
Fish hook!
Oh! Rolling lariat!
Where's Lady Frost? She needs to go in there!
Ashley Vox hitting a legit lariat, but not able to keep her down.
I mean, the amount of energy and power behind that. Grabs a European there. Delmi also with the backcracker. A backstabber.
Oh, wow.
Surfboard pop-up.
Pop-up. DT. That's a Victor Benjamin cover.
Lady Frost in there to break up the
barely
count.
saving.
But she did.
Her partner. The crowd getting into this match. Blocked by Lady Frost.
Cat fight. Right
Shot
into
to
the
the lower
kidneys.
back in the kidneys.
She's going to be pissing blood.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stalling
Vertical
suplex. Stalling vertical suplex. Look at the power and the balance.
Shades of the
man.
British Bulldog.
Attack
Here
in
comes Diana.
by Lady Frost.
Wow!
Oh, that weight.
That was like
On
what the
her
Sea Stars do,
opponent.
but way better.
Wow. So much credit.
Move!
So much credit to
Holy
Delmi
hell.
That was a full-blown senton
Right.
from the top
With
rope.
a handstand.
With a handstand.
I think pretty
Wow.
proper. Let's bring it on before they got here.
Wow, it's a Samoan drop neck breaker combination.
Ashley
Ashley
Vox.
Just saved it.
Super kick from Ashley Vox. They are not going out that easy. They are the tag team champions for a reason. She's going to the air. Suicide dive.
Into the
Taking
first row.
Victor Benjamin.
Delmi now with a face breaker on
Oh,
Lady
wait a
Frost.
minute.
Are we
Vox
going
on
to
the
see
top.
it?
Flopping fish. Double covers. There we go.
The Sea Stars retain the Paddle Club Tag Team Championships.
They're like little cockroaches. No matter how bad you spray, they still keep living on.
The team to my right comprised of Killa and Seishin. First up from New Orleans, Louisiana, she is submission savvy Killa Kate. And her partner, by way of St. Louis, Missouri, Little Blue Eyes White Dragon, Seishin. Introducing next, to my left, from Dayton, Ohio, by way of Atlanta, Georgia, the Renegade Twins, Charlotte and Robin.
I'm confused, Brittany. How do you tell them apart? Like, who's who?
So Charlotte and Robin are the Renegade twins.
Yeah, but which one's Charlotte, which one's Robin?
Yes.
Oh, you're not familiar neither?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's that twin magic here.
You know, they have chains on their pants?
Yes, those are pants. Yes.
No, I know, but they had chains at one point in time. I guess they've taken that off already.
Well, I mean, you know, I feel like our referee there, Sherry, is going to make sure that they don't use any kind of foreign weapons or objects to...
Hey, Killa Kate's telling her step up.
I mean, Killa Kate has been around Texas. She is by way of New Orleans, my old home. But back here now in Texas, living in Dallas.
She's working that arm.
I
One
mean,
of the twin magics.
she is smart indeed to work that arm. Oh, and Killa Kate showing her, let me show you, hold my beer. I got this.
Killa Kate is a very, she knows every arm movement to break your arm. She knows every chokehold.
Oh no, she's got that just relax locked in, but she had the ropes there.
If Killa Kate could get the choke on one of these girls, it's over with. It's done.
Oh!
Now, fun fact.
Yes.
Killa Kate.
Yep.
Trained with Amber Moon.
Uh-huh.
I was trained by Amber Moon.
Oh. I was not trained by Amber Moon, but
so that's a fun fact.
But Matt Palmer threw my cards away one time, and the video went viral.
I love, I love Killa Kate. Killa Kate's amazing.
She is, and here we go, Seishin.
Oh, Dragon Magic. Whoa.
My goodness.
What a.
Charlotte back up. Oh.
Nice drop kick.
And a tag in.
Oh, drop to hold. Stomp to the back.
Robin face planting there. Not a good look.
Double whip off from the girls.
Oh,
Drop down,
oh.
drop kick. Yes.
That there shows you. I mean, that is some tag team action right there. Working together.
Killa Kate might have just found her actual tag partner.
Yes.
Like somebody that is meant to be with her.
But right to the stomach. Robin going off. Killa Kate says no with the roll up and then grab that
right
ankle.
to the ankle. Yes.
Charlotte, Robin getting to that rope.
If you don't watch it, Killa Kate will grab a hold and just hang on for dear life.
You have to be. Again, like there you have it. That's exactly what you have to do to keep Killa Kate down.
Yeah, but it's kind of.
I mean, it's terrible. You liked it when Jazmin was doing it.
First of all, Jazmin she was doing it by herself, okay? She had a distraction, that was it. The girl on the outside, the muscles, never once pulled the leg.
Ava Wild, you're right. Ava Wild never did that. But I mean, these are sisters. They got to look out for each other.
I didn't look out for my sister.
And just laying those fists and bows onto Killa Kate. Sherry is trying to gain control, saying that is enough.
Man. The twin magic over here selling. Come on, Killa, come on.
Throwing her off.
Back elbow.
And instantly going for a pin, hooking that leg. But only a 2.
I could see why Jazmin aligned herself with these two girls. Why they aligned themselves with Jazmin. Let's be real. They are coming in here. They are showing Killa Kate, hey, you know what? You can't handle 2 of us. And if we're all together, you can't handle all of us.
I mean, that's the thing is, like, the Renegade twins did decide to make wrestling their life. You know, Charlotte actually went off to play college softball, but her sister, Robin, went off to wrestle, and when she saw that, she decided to quit and go to wrestle with her sister. And Robin turned down several college athletic offers to wrestle instead. So, I mean, they've both decided to throw everything into wrestling.
And sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to throw it all in.
Including a boot.
A boot, a shoe, a sock, a ring. Whatever you got to do, you got to throw it all in. You have to give it your all. And if you do, you become successful, like these two girls are so far.
Yeah, including throwing Killa Kate there.
They're cutting off the ring, and they're just working that tag team together.
Charlotte mocking Seishin right now. And again with the fingers in the mouth, like you don't know where they've been. Like that's.
I mean, I don't know where they've been. Hopefully Kate can come back at some point in time here. Another fun fact is another fun fact is I have never beaten Kate. We've wrestled about 5 times and she's won every single time.
Well, I mean,
by chokeout.
That is definitely her. Charlotte
Kate
eating
moving out the way.
Turnbuckle.
But no, don't worry about that.
And Robin in for the win. possibly, but Seishin taking out the Renegade twins 1 by 1, 2 by 2, knee by knee.
What a knee.
Oh, and a kick, sending the twins reeling. Seishin
hyping
is
up the
on
crowd.
fire.
Here she comes.
Oh, up and over, but not out.
Kick, yeah.
This crowd is excited for this white dragon to fly. Cross body off the top.
And a breakup.
But a save.
It's that twin instinct.
It is
my partner, my twin, my sister's hurting. I gotta get there.
That is a sister save right there, but Kate is not having it as they decide to
They're
brawl
throwing
outside
balls on the outside.
Oh no, got the foot. Oh no, what's up? What's up? She's gotta try something.
She's saying, what are you gonna do? She's saying, what are you gonna do?
Oh, an Inzi, but a miss. And into the roll up. Oh! And a quick overpowering twin roll up.
I'm just gonna say, it looks like the twins had the tights.
And our professional referee, Isaac, clearing the ring, making sure that there is no danger before this contest starts.
Yeah, 'cause we don't need someone to trip on those streamers.
I love Isaac. He's a true consummate professional.
Very professional.
The most professional. Diego with Karizma's ring entrance gear at ringside. He doesn't look as good in it. You'll have to take my word for it. These two starting with a chain wrestling sequence. Leila trying to take control.
Okay.
Karizma showing some charisma here.
It's in the name.
Into a headlock.
Oh, beautiful takeover.
Beautiful headlock takeover. I love watching performers who are on the upward trajectory, who are very early in their careers. I always find myself impressed with how strong some of these competitors are just whenever they are single, double digits working matches professionally. Leila taking Karizma down to the mat hard.
Snapmare.
Both performers looking for an advantage here.
Oh.
Basement drop kick from Leila Gray. Goes for cover 1-2.
Only a 2 count.
As I was saying, it's always interesting to watch these young performers that are very early into their career. I always love seeing exactly how talented some of these people are. I had a background, I was training for several months before medical problems took me out of training, and I never managed to even grasp the basics. So seeing some of these people come into the ring and 7, 8, 9 matches into a career impress me the way that people like Karizma and Leila Gray have. It's inspiring.
Ooh, she ate that turnbuckle.
I've been told that those turnbuckles are high in fiber, but I haven't been able to confirm it. Karizma nailing a chop. I'm pretty sure that Diego taught her that one.
Oh, and a kick to a gut. We had 2 of those. What else did Leila Gray order?
Karizma maintaining the pace of the match, being very deliberate. She's got Leila draped over that rope. Wants to choke the life out of her. She's going to take the full 4 before she gets backed off.
Which she can do.
You know, I always talk about how you don't necessarily need dirty tactics. That doesn't necessarily mean that you don't want to employ them from time to time, especially whenever you've got a first-time matchup, you don't know what your opponent is capable of. Karizma with a striking backbreaker. And goes for the cover 1, 2, not enough to put her away.
Got her in an arm bar, and it looks pretty deep.
She's going to torque that arm out of socket if Leila isn't careful here. As I've said, always impressive to have somebody this early in their career like Karizma is, operating as such a ring general. She's keeping Leila in the middle of the ring, maintaining control, slowing down the pace of the match. Leila using a distinct power advantage to take control, hits that X Factor, goes for the cover. 1, 2, still not enough for a full cover.
It was pretty close, though.
Very close. And you see Diego stalking the outside of the ring, keeping an eye on his protege.
Ooh, what a shot. Oh. Just trading shots.
If these two want to turn it into a bar fight, they can, but I'm not sure that that's what either one of them really wants to do right here.
What a shoulder tackle.
A very strong tackle sends Karizma down, and now Leila picking her spot. Strong clothesline, keeping Karizma off of her feet. Stalking Karizma, trying to figure out exactly what she wants to do.
Oh,
takes her over with
German
a
suplex.
magnificent German suplex. Can she make the cover? Goes to the pin. 1, 2. She couldn't get that press down. Wasn't able to hook the leg. Not a great cover. I firmly believe if she would have been able to get a full press on that one, we would have seen a 3 count.
Yeah, because that was a hell of a German suplex.
Diego trying to get the crowd behind Karizma here. Karizma trying to break away from Leila Gray. Gonna shoot her off. Reversal off the ropes. I'm not sure what Leila wanted there, but it didn't go her way.
Is she going for the DDT? Oh!
And there's that DDT. Quick cover. 1, 2, 3. And Karizma, with the quick victory after the DDT, puts away Leila Gray. That is a big victory for Karizma here tonight.
Her tag team partner from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Annie Social. Together, they are chicks using nasty tactics.
This is quite the diverse matchup when you look at the personalities of all the competitors involved. Bonesaw Brooks and Veda Scott, they're very nice, they're very nerdy. Where you look at chicks using nasty tactics, they'll do anything to come out on top.
Yeah, let me cut you off right there. There's something that I definitely want to get off my chest as Veda Scott was looking to put something on Annie Social's chest. I think that Annie Social in particular, as well as Kimberly, think that WSU management has it out for them, that we're making them jump through hoops because they have to go through the team of Jessie Brooks and Veda Scott if they want to challenge again for the Midwest Militia. That is not the case. Annie Social and Kimberly did not ever beat the Midwest Militia to earn that title shot. I think it's fair that we set up a #1 contendership match. Well, but that, if they disagree with that, if you watching at home disagree with that, that's your prerogative.
Well, I do have personal, choice. I mean, Kimberly, a member of CZW, along with Jake and myself, and Annie Social, longtime friends, I kind of think they do deserve those tag team title shots.
Yeah, we're pro favoritism. Well, I mean, fair enough, but, the Midwest Militia unable to compete in tag team action today as Allison Kate is currently touring Japan.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for Allison Kay, but it's a great opportunity for both these teams. Winner gets a tag title shot.
Right now, back to the in-ring action as Annie Social soaking the adulation of this crowd right now as she's putting some punishment on Jessie Brooks.
And it was a German suplex from the bonesaw Jessie Brooks that was enough to do the damage to Athena's shoulder. She still needs more testing. She's going to have to get an MRI later this week. No bones broken, but that's unfortunately all we know at this time. That and she has not been medically cleared to compete tonight. So you can chalk that up to one of Jessie Brooks' dangerous suplex variations, something that Annie Social and Kimberly need to be aware of, or else they could end up in a similar situation or worse. Athena's lucky that she didn't land on her neck.
She is very lucky, but right now, Jessie Brooks might not be so lucky, but only kicking out before a count of 3. definitely see the bitterness in the eyes of Antisocial.
That's her natural look.
Well, true, but I think it also is attributed to something that, Denver, you brought up moments ago, wanting that tag team title shot and having to go through obstacles to get to it.
Well, you know, we've been criticized for not stripping the Midwest Militia, for, you know, not being able to defend their tag team titles within a reasonable period of time. I'm sure we're going to be criticized for not stripping Jessica Havoc of the seat of the WSU World title here tonight because she's unable to compete. Bottom line, things come up, shit happens, and I think that it is up to the Midwest Militia, all three of their competitors, to defend their respective titles.
This is like a real-life Twitter rant I'm receiving 6 feet from me. It's awesome.
And right now, Antisocial putting some more punishment on the Bonesaw, driving that knee into the back of Bonesaw while cranking on the chin and the neck.
Yeah, we see Antisocial. She's been trying to ground Athena for this entire contest. That's a smart move right there. Don't let Athena get any quick offense in.
You know, while we're talking about WSU management, talking about the WSU champions, I think it's also worth noting that WSU management granted Marty Bell permission to take this show, this weekend of tapings off, because it is her birthday. I thought that was a nice gesture on our part. I feel as though we should be commended for that, rather than being chastised.
Right now, I think Chicks using nasty tactics should be commended with that double team action as now Kimberly unleashing fury on Bonesaw.
I'm sure Marty Bell's watching at CZWIPPV.com. Happy birthday, Marty.
Well, she should be, because the uncensored rumble could affect her later on tonight.
Well, I mean, certainly the winner of that contest is going to be the next in line to face Marty Bell for the WSU Spirit Championship. Of course, the winner of this match is going to determine who will next face the Midwest Militia for those tag team titles. And who the hell knows what's happening at the top of the card?
Jesse Brooks now.
Honestly, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. I think that whoever is the #1 contender to the WSU title, I think that is a position that is cursed. Lufisto previously held that. She injured herself by missing a moonsault to the floor at Shimmer. She was unable to compete in her scheduled match with Jessica Havoc. Now Athena, injured last night. I honestly fear for the well-being of Lexus.
Jenny
and
Rose
Veda,
trying to
be competing later on tonight.
All right, well, we just saw a lot of interference on the part of Team ROH.
Oh! Yeah,
and a bridging stunner of sorts by Veda, Skye.
It's quite interesting. Team ROH is now dominating this match because of all that interference. It's the same reason why just moments ago we saw Jenny Rose victorious in her return to WSU live on internet pay-per-view.
Well, I think that all three of these competitors in Team ROH came into this afternoon with a strategy that their opponents weren't prepared for.
Break the code of honor. Your opponents aren't going to see that coming. It's a smart idea in reality.
You would think Antisocial and Kimberly would know better.
Oh, yeah, I'm
from
sure
their,
they have.
From their training background in South Philadelphia.
5 minutes have passed in this contest right now.
Right now, Veda Scott backing up Kimberly in that corner, looking impressive.
We're 5 minutes deep in this one, and right now in control, Team ROH. Just on the onslaught on the Chicks using nasty tactics. The roles have almost been reversed.
Is it using or utilizing?
Utilizing, I don't really know how well most of the fan base can spell that word, so using is what we're going to go with.
Don't say stuff like that.
Oh, that's right. It'll make your little live-action Twitter rant look mellow. Look all right.
He's only just warming up. Don't worry, Denver. You got a lot more PR to do at the end of tonight.
Oh,
right now.
There's one of those suplexes from Bonesaw Jesse Brooke that I told you to be careful to watch out for.
Yeah.
A vertical suplex like that, you typically hold on to your opponent to drive them down. Instead, that release variation of a vertical suplex from Jesse Brooks, throwing her opponent even farther, even more impact.
Yeah, did you see the look Bonesaw through referee Philadelphia Tom Hanks after that? She was not happy.
And we're no longer on iPay-per-view.
Veda Scott now trying to capitalize, but Kimberly ducking that big chop, and Kimberly coming in with some chops of her own.
Oh! She kicked her right in the leg.
Is that a cunt punch?
We can call it that if you like.
I thought that was in the thigh, and that's the biggest muscle in the body. Makes it very difficult to walk when that gets knotted up. Thank you very much.
And right now,
Veda Scott back in control.
Into a cover here, 1, 2. But once again, only a 2 count as Kimberly kicks out before count of 3.
So much for seeking sponsors. Veda Scott getting brushed off. Got caught with that split leg jawbreaker. And here comes Antisocial. Antisocial. House of fire. Wild shot to the face of Veda Scott. Almost took Jessie Brooks' head off. And again with the clothesline. Antisocial's fired up. Oh, big boot out of the veteran.
Put away the vacuum. She's cleaning house right now.
Oh, another birdie kick. Dropping down Veda Scott. Oh, and look at her. That's our way to win a #1 contendership spot. Like choking the life and beating the face in a Veda Scott.
Hey, she won't
pushing
out
the
after
rules.
that.
You're right, but she's definitely pushing the rule book there.
Just ultra angry. Antisocial now.
Yeah, but give Veda credit. She's fighting back right here. Wow, that snap suplex.
Into a cover, but only a 2 count as Antisocial keeping her hopes of tag team glory alive here tonight.
Oh, taking a page out of Kimber Lee's book. Of course, Kimberly had nailed that same maneuver on Veda Scott, so that jaw's going to be weakened. It's going to make it very difficult for her to communicate, to be directing traffic with Jessie Brooks if she can't talk.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, variation of a T gimmick.
Into a cover here. 1, 2, and 3.
Antisocial and Kimber Lee.
Introducing first, accompanying Masuku, escaped from death row, the purple hair maniac, Kruel.
And she's holding that mask in her hand, the one that she speaks to.
Her opponent from Tampa, Florida, she is one half of the international superstars.
It's going off Elie already. You think so? It seems like it. It's weird because, well, for one, Kruel obviously does not have a makeup because her lipstick is smeared all over her face. Either that or it's an intentional. It's by design. But I don't think so. I think she's just a little crazy. And she's happy with that. I think she's happy to be a little crazy. She's playing hide and seek right now. And you know, I'll tell you at the beginning, man, you know, different is different. If you tell me that this doesn't get into your opponent's head, of course it is. This isn't normal. No, it's not normal. And not only is it not normal, it is, for Dream Girl Elie, she has to be thinking, what am I going to do here? What's my offense going to be? How is Kruel going to come into this match? Once we finally do decide to tie up in the ring, I don't know what she's going to do. That's got to be what she's thinking. You know, Elie, though, always on her game. No, I don't doubt it at all. It's just, Kruel's throwing me off of my game. She's throwing me right now. Straighten herself up. Yeah. She also has this little bit of crazy Harley Quinn type attitude, which is definitely already kicking it off here, and Dream Girl rolls right on through. Huge kick, that's for sure. Drop kick in the corner. Maybe to her, a weirdo is nothing. Thrust to the midsection there. Nice elbow. Shove off there. Kruel ducks the clothesline. What? She stopped. What? She wants to play patty cake. But doesn't everybody at some point? No! Not when you're in your mid-20s in the middle of a wrestling. She wants to play patty cake. But the fans are clapping along. Charlie Kruel getting into Elie's head, I believe. I've seen this throughout the night. Already, again, wrenching the hair down. Kruel is used that unorthodox attitude and used that weirdness to her advantage, and took what I think to be a low road there. So. But she's in control. She's used that unorthodox attitude and used it to take control of the match. So far, Charlie Kruel firmly in control of Dream Girl Elie. I'm not sure who's the vet here, actually, to be honest. Possibly Elie. Maybe they should wrestle at the same time. I'm not sure. But you know that factors into every match. You know, who's the vet? Who's been under the front lines? In a match like this, doesn't, because Kruel is so odd and strange that, I mean, stiff kick there to the midsection. Cover and barely a 2. I mean, through the history of wrestling, we've seen a lot of strange characters, but not quite as I mean, this is different. Elie in the corner now with the kicks, just trying to keep Charlie Kruel there. Throws a kick of her own, sweeps those legs out, and is now choking her in the corner. And this is why it's the last name Kruel, because when she wants to be, she could be very, very nice. Well, at times, she seems like a very unhappy individual, but then times like this, times like this, not so happy. Now hitting the other side. Oh, another one. It's weird because she seems like a very happy individual, but then out of nowhere she'll kind of snap. Double knees in the corner, and now she's gonna roll her out, go for a cover. Smart move here. 2. And Dream Girl is knowing the ring, knowing where she's at in the middle of the ring, reaches for the ropes. That's exactly right. Reaches for the ropes there to get some kind of break. Charlie Kruel's been all over her in this matchup, pretty much from the word get-go. A barrage of kicks, hits, forearms, choking. Charlie Kruel now bounces off the ropes. On top of her for that one, but you know, barely a 2 count. Yeah, that tilt-a-whirl splash there. Again, that voice screaming like that. She's angry. I think, is she? No, I think she's just happily disturbed. It could be that too. Leaning back, getting some torque on that leg, and that looked painful, landing on her back, but then bridging up while choking. While choking. Yeah, this is shades of Ultimate Dragon. Just tosses her off there. It's very Ultima Cruel. Maybe Elie got to hit it. Oh, she definitely got it in there with a kick, a jawbreaker, a kick, another kick, a high knee to the jaw, laying in some smacks there as well. And Dream Girl looks, she got that foot off, looks to get a little bit off. She's going to shove off there, but no, she goes to the top, cut off there. Kruel with a forearm right to the face. Yeah, Charlie Kruel cut her off there. Not a smart maneuver. Oh, maybe a smart maneuver as she pushed her off. Oh, the head went straight down the mat very quickly, and she's going to go for a cover. 1, 2, only it can't be good on your neck. No, a whiplash effect. And Elie, you know, just basically trying to get back to square one in this matchup. It's exactly like I predicted. I think Dream Girl is having a tough time dealing with Kruel and how unorthodox she is. Oh, stiff kick to the side of the face there. 1, 2. I thought that was going to be a 3. You know, Charlie Kruel known for those really stiff and vicious kicks, you know. Listen, you don't get the last name Kruel by happenstance, okay? She seems, Charlie Kruel's having a hard time counting. She thinks it was 3. No, listen, Charlie, it's 1, 2, and 3, not 1, 3, and 2. And she's got this hook there. Got her hooked up. Dream Girl's blocking it though, not letting it happen. Oh, huge kick to the face. And Charlie Kruel spins her off there, and she's going for a neck breaker, and Dream Girl slams into the back there, and now what's she doing? A bridging German. 1, 2, 3. Out of nowhere, Dad. Out of nowhere.
Wrestlers in their prime are, and this is where people come to make their comebacks. And let's take it to Jackie, Destiny.
she is not giving a crap about these people.
Crap about Jazz.
And her opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, former two-time WWE Women's Champion and former ECW Superstar, and WSU Hall of Famer. She is Jazz!
The credentials, the resume. It never ends when it comes to Jazz. But Amber, she's just looking at Jazz as another stepping stone.
Hey, if Amber O'Neal is to beat Jazz, this will easily be the biggest win in her career. And for Jazz, she's on that comeback tour. Everybody watches WSU trying to figure out what the top girls are in the world today. And hey, you never know, Jazz could be going back anytime soon. I mean, but she's here at WSU now. That's all that matters. And on the battle of the undefeated, it's Amber O'Neal. Like you said, there's no respect for Jazz, and she better watch out.
Just like Amber O'Neal's music says, she's on to the next one. Amber's just thinking about Mercedes or Rain at the Women's J Cup.
As you said, on to the next one is that WSU World Championship. That's all that matters here in WSU.
Well, we also have our tag titles and our Spirit Championship.
Yeah, but no other titles as prestigious and more important than that World Championship, which Mercedes Martinez, if she can win her match later on tonight, would be the first championship to ever have that title for a year. And let's take it back to this match. You see Amber O'Neal doing the filling out process here with Jazz. And Jack Goodman, as a former wrestler, what are the Amber's strengths and what's her weaknesses during this match here?
Her weaknesses are definitely her cocky attitude, definitely her worrying about the next match and not the match at hand. Her strengths, she will do anything and everything to get a win. She doesn't mind raking the eyes. She doesn't mind loading up a punch. She doesn't mind holding onto a rope. She will do anything and everything, and if the ref doesn't catch her, she will come out victorious tonight.
And Jack Goodman, let's not forget, Amber O'Neal has won every single match she's had in WSU. She's beaten Sassy Stephanie, Annie Social, Cindy Rogers. I mean, the list goes on and on and on of who she's beat here in WSU. But she's won every match the same way with that rolling backslide where she flips her body and puts all her weight.
Yes, I was just going to say the bridging pin. The bridging pin that Amber does is very unique. I've never seen it done by a female. It's very cheap, it's very dirty, and it's very Amber O'Neal.
And let's not forget, Amber O'Neal does also hold the win over another Hall of Famer, 2009 Hall of Famer Malaya Taka, in this very building, in this very ring.
Very nice bridging front face lock here by Jazz.
And Jack, in these early stages of the match, we saw Jazz made her come back to pro wrestling for WSU, where she defeated Angel Orsini in our last show. What do you see from Jazz? What do you think is her strengths, and how can Amber O'Neal win this match?
The number one strength for Jazz is her experience. Jazz has been around. She has wrestled the who's who of professional wrestling. If Amber keeps it on the mat like she is with Jazz, she's going to lose. Jazz is a very experienced amateur wrestler, as is a professional wrestler. If they're just going to do pure wrestling and not get down and dirty, Amber has no shot in hell of winning this match.
You see Kenny Edwards looking right there at the shoulder, and good analysis there, Jack Goodman, and you see Amber O'Neal working on some submissions here early on.
And I don't want to take away anything from Amber. She is a very experienced professional wrestler. She's not a rookie by any means, but she's in the ring with two-time WWE Women's Champion, WSU Hall of Famer, and an undefeated Jazz, who is hungry and willing to just take out Amber and end this streak.
You said Jazz is hungry. I mean, she's making her comeback here at WSU. This is the place she asked to be in. And, I mean, no other challenge here could be bigger than Amber O'Neal right now. And Jazz is not trying to rely on her name. Wow, look at that reverse. Not trying to rely on her reputation. It's all about what Jazz is doing today, not what she did in the past. The Jazz of now is what matters. And that's what really is mattering to Amber O'Neal right now.
That's a very good point, Jimmy. Jazz came to WSU. WSU did not go to Jazz. Jazz said, I want another shot at this. And she knew that WSU was the place, and she came here. And Amber disrespected her on the microphone, as you've seen on previous DVD releases. And that lit a fire underneath Jazz's rear end.
You got that right. And, I mean, even look at the career of Amber O'Neal. I mean, Amber O'Neal has toiled and fought in other companies, and she said, I want to come to WSU. I want a fresh start in my career. And what an impression she's made early on. I mean, 5-0. I mean, right now, if she wins this match, or stays in the ring, got to be on the lookout because she's getting a shot at the WSU World title.
I don't think we have to remind anybody that Amber O'Neal is 5-0. She loves to remind everyone that she's 5-0.
Jazz be the sixth victim. We'll find out later on in this match. And you see Amber O'Neal trying to work on a side headlock here. And again, another filling out process here. Neither one wants to make a mistake. They're trying to keep this match safe for now. And all Jazz has to watch out for is that bridging pin. Will Amber O'Neal have a new trick up her sleeve here tonight?
I'm sure Amber has a lot more tricks than we've seen. And obviously, I don't want to take anything away from Sassy Stephanie or Cindy Rogers, but they're not Jazz.
No, they're not. And you see that this is why Jazz is a Hall of Famer. I mean, if it wasn't for people like Jazz, people like Amber O'Neal wouldn't be around today. WSU might not even be around today.
Jazz definitely was, a pioneer in professional wrestling as far as women's wrestling is concerned. Look at this crowd. All their eyes are peeled right on this action.
This match has much implications.
There's no one getting up to go get a hot dog. There's no one getting up to go get a soda. This is a match that a lot of people came here to see. And we still have Mercedes Martinez taking on Reigns.
What a card we've had here tonight. One of the best shows I can ever remember here in WSU. Probably the best show I've ever been part of here live. And like you said, main events here to come. And not only does this match have the implications of the undefeated streaks between two girls here, but also the winner becomes the #1 contender to that WSU World Championship.
Just look at our opening match. Our opening match was TNA Knockout Angelina Love versus Sassy Stephanie.
What a match that was. And here we go with Jazz just working over that left arm here of Amber O'Neal. And Amber O'Neal just trying to break the hold by throwing it to the corner. And smart move there by Amber. And like you said earlier, Amber O'Neal's no rookie to this sport either.
Yes, Amber O'Neal has definitely made her rounds. She started out in North Carolina. She's gone down to Florida. She's gone overseas. She's definitely has made her name in women's professional wrestling. And taking on somebody like Jazz and actually defeating her, that'll just make her resume that much better.
It'll be the biggest win in her career. And let's not forget, Jazz
What's Jazz loading up here? Oh. Where's Amber going for? Big neck breaker.
Like we mentioned earlier, this is Jazz's actually her second match since having 2 kids. I mean, it's got to count for something.
Definitely does. Dawn Marie recently spoke about her taking a little time off because she was pregnant, and now she's back as WSU's fair commissioner. She's calling things right down the middle and making things a lot.
Big decision here tonight, and another camel clutch. This is a very camel clutch friendly show here tonight.
But of course, Amber has to spice it up a little bit by yanking back on Jazz's hair.
You see, now she puts that left elbow underneath her chin, trying to suck all the air out of Jazz.
Kenny Edwards got to check to see if that's a choke. I like how I just said fat Kenny Edwards like there's a skinny Kenny Edwards.
This match is fat.
P-H-A-T, fat. I think both of these girls combined are not the size of Kenny Edwards' stomach. But let's get back to the action. Kenny Edwards standing in the corner, thinking about a Twinkie.
Now it's seeing like the more aggression in this match. We talked about this earlier in the show where girls are testing each other out in the early stages, but as the match goes on, fire comes out, the sweat comes out, the adrenaline's pumping.
Here she goes again, raking the eyes. Always taking the shortcut. Amber O'Neal.
There's a reason why she's 5-0, Jazz. Look at that, another submission. We've seen a lot of submissions here from Amber O'Neal. We've never seen this too often from her. Look at this.
Jeez. Wow.
She's making...
There is nowhere for Jazz to go. She could submit from this. This could be one of those, tricks up the sleeve that you were speaking about earlier.
You got it, Jack. I mean, how does Jazz... And why is Amber letting go?
What? Wow. See, you asked me earlier, what are some of her weaknesses? That was a weakness. Why would she let that go?
She's too cocky. She wants to show off everything she can do. Look, See, she instead of trying to win the right way, she wants to take a shortcut right there.
See, that's not a shortcut. That's just stupid. Pulling back on Jazz's hair is not going to make her submit.
Yeah, but it is going to... It's just a slap in the face. We talked about this earlier when Jazz and... when Amber and Rain came out to interrupt Dawn Marie. Just no respect for the veterans. No respect for the Hall of Famers here in WSU.
This could be the sleeper match of the night.
Got my vote for it right now. And look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
1, 2, oh! That could have been it right there.
Ooh, and Amber O'Neal. Oh.
The charisma on Amber O'Neal is just oozing off of her body right now, but she has to stop worrying about what the crowd thinks.
I don't think it's about that. I think she does not care about the crowd. She cares what she thinks, and she wants to show the Jazz how much better she is. Look, again, just talking the whole entire time to her.
I think she should put up or shut up.
Anyways, we're in the right position right there. Looking like a beached whale trying to see if Jazz is about to tap out. And look at this, look at this. Another, the Jazz has been stretched like a pretzel by Amber O'Neal the whole entire match. We've seen a lot of great mat wrestling. This is not something we've seen too often from Amber O'Neal. All these submissions, and I'm seeing a new side of Amber O'Neal here tonight.
Oh! See? One little chop.
These girls will become the #1 contender to that WSU World Championship. That's what it's all about here tonight. Let's not even forget how this match got started. I mean, back on December 12th, Amber O'Neal picking up another big win, defeating Sumi Sakai. Tried to beat up SoCal Val, but Jazz wouldn't allow it. Jazz ran Amber O'Neal out of the ring. A challenge was made for the Battle of the Undefeateds, and here we are tonight. And what a battle we've seen, like you said. One of the best matches here so far on the show tonight. And Jazz with these big elbows right to the breadbasket of Amber O'Neal.
She will not die. Jazz will not die. Oh, there she goes again.
And again,
she's dancing. She's dancing. How are you in the ring with Jazz and dancing?
It's just the way Amber O'Neal is.
She should do less dancing, less
and look,
showboating.
you see her just talking crap, calling her stuff in her ear right there. I don't know what she called her. But you saw Jazz's face, and I look happy when she got snapmare right there.
You know, I had a little bit of a better vantage point. I think she just keeps saying 6 and 0, 6 and 0.
You might be right there, Jack. I mean, Amber really has just been made an impact one day at a time here in WSU.
You know, I'm a betting person.
Oh! Jazz cuts it off right there. This could be it. Oh, Amber somehow gets out of that, and
oh, Jazz mounted a comeback. I was just gonna say, I would put $500 on Amber right now, but
keep your money to yourself.
If I lose, I'll.
Ooh, big fireman carry.
Samoan drop.
Or Samoan drop, rather.
Oh, another referee.
We saw
1, 2. No.
Amber, we saw Amber get knocked out with the spin right there, and referee Johnny Q runs out to keep this match going. Good call by Dorman Reed to send Johnny Q out there. And look at this. Jazz, don't argue with the referee. Worry about Amber O'Neal.
Johnny Q, Jazz, come on. You're better than that.
Come on, don't worry about the referee. What's Amber? Oh, there goes Johnny Q now. Both referees are down. And Molly Holly's got to worry about the main event later in. Wait.
Backslide. She's setting it up. She's setting it up. Bridge.
Wait, there it is. Wait,
she's in the ropes. She's in the ropes. Who's going to count it?
You can't get out of this. Your body's just trapped. This is like being Twister in this. Kenny Edwards. No.
You can't see that she's in the ropes and she's beating Jazz.
Introducing first, from our nation's capital in Washington, D.C., she is the money, Renee Michelle. And introducing her opponents, she is the sweetest, sassiest, charming thing to step in a ring from the charmed city of Baltimore, Maryland. This is Kaci Lennox.
You're not important enough for me to be mad about.
Michelle.
Sunny Kiss, one of the most interesting superstars you'll ever see. We are so happy to have her here tonight. I've been waiting for this matchup ever since we signed it. Sunny Kiss, Rok-C, you cannot ask for a better match anywhere in the United States.
I love this.
This is the kind of thing I live for. These are the kind of matches that RWR is all about.
Oh, the sportsmanship.
Rok-C, all about sportsmanship. Rok-C going in with Sunny Kiss being overpowered right into the corner. Referee counting it out. Sunny makes the break. Clean break. Little bit of showboating on the part of Sunny Kiss.
All right, with the waist lock.
And there's that athleticism, that maneuverability that Sunny Kiss is known for. Rok-C is one of those performers who is coming into her own. She's been training since she was 13. She's only 19 now, but she is the very definition of a prodigy. You're seeing a little bit of that technical wrestling prowess right there with the bridge.
As you said, that Sunny's very athletic, so is Rok-C.
Rok-C impressing a lot of people over the last couple of months, having amazing showing. She had a match competing for the Impact Knockouts Division Championship against Deonna Purrazzo. She has gone up against our RWR Vixens champion, Rachel Rose. She has matches against really some of the best and brightest superstars you could see in a wrestling ring, and there's a reason why she earns those matches. She is very, very talented. And there, we're going to cover.
Can't forget also, she's on Ring of Honor.
Recent Ring of Honor signee, on her way to possibly becoming the very first Ring of Honor women's champion in their rebooted women's division. Earning accolades from other members of that division, as well as Maria Kanellis, who has spoken very highly of Rok-C as they go for a test of strength. It's broken up by some amazing athleticism by Sunny Kiss.
Smart move. They're filling each other out.
Rok-C is going to be at a height advantage in just about every match that she's in, and that's no different here with Sunny Kiss. Rok-C packs a lot of technical prowess into her frame, but sometimes you cannot get around the fact that you're going to be put at a disadvantage whenever your opponent has a height advantage and a strength advantage like Sunny Kiss does here. Again, an impressive bridge by Rok-C to escape. And there's the flourish. You have to wonder if Sunny Kiss knew what she was getting into whenever she decided that she was going to take this match with Rok-C.
She probably underestimated Rok-C.
You know, a lot of people do. A lot of people see this girl, 19 years old, just a hair over 5 foot tall, but despite her size, she is one of the strongest competitors in a lot of ways that I've ever seen in an RWR ring.
And has a lot of experience for her age.
Trying to find a way to turn, to find some momentum. And there we go, sneak attack from Rok-C. Rok-C using some of that Lucha Libre training.
Oh.
Back up into the double knee stomp, goes for a cover, but only gets a 1 count. And Sunny is on the outside, taking a breather. Rok-C is amped up. This is the kind of Rok-C you want to see. Someone who knows exactly where her place is. I love the newfound confidence that we're seeing in Rok-C, inviting Sunny Kiss back into the ring. She wants this match to continue. Consummate professional is Rok-C.
All right, now they're back in the ring. Let's see what else that they can do.
You can tell that Rok-C respects Sunny Kiss quite a bit, and that respect is reciprocated. But both of these performers are not taking anybody lightly. You can see that. Rok-C trying to speed the pace of this up. Goes for cover 1-2. Sunny able to kick out.
Ooh, what a kick.
A staggered standing side kick drives Rok-C down to the mat.
Rok-C sure didn't see that one coming.
Sunny only able to get a 2 count, hesitated to go for that cover. That could have been 3 with just a little bit of a quicker drop. And now Sunny slowing things down, going for that headlock. Wise maneuver by Sunny Kiss. We've seen Rok-C trying to speed the pace up, go high risk, move off those ropes, trying to use that lucha libre style. Sunny trying to take that away from Rok-C. And there's the size and power advantage that we talked about earlier.
Rok-C is getting rocked. Look at the strength of Sunny.
Rok-C has been put down, but I don't think she envisioned it that way. Split leg drop kick by Sunny Kiss, only able to score a 2 count.
Rok-C still has a lot in that tank.
You can see that Rok-C is winded, but I've seen Rok-C in high stress situations like this before. You can't give her an inch. Sunny taking the time to showboat a little bit, that might come back to bite her in the butt, just a little bit. Giving Rok-C any time to breathe is a massive mistake.
Oh, she hit that turnbuckle hard.
Irish whip into the corner. Rok-C crumbles like a sack of laundry.
My goodness, not the laundry.
I mean, it's a small pile of laundry, but still. Another 2 count for Sunny Kiss.
The fans trying to...
The fans are firmly behind Prodigy, behind Rok-C. You can hear those chants. Everyone here has seen Rok-C grow into the phenomenon that she is now. Texas wrestling crowds are very loyal, and they know Rok-C, and they want to see her take the victory here tonight so that they can see her moving on to that next level.
But Sunny is also loved here, too.
How can you not love Sunny Kiss? Look at a maneuver like that, and how can you not be impressed? Multiple cartwheels into the corner, slamming Rok-C into those turnbuckles. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. The fight in Rok-C is still there.
Rok-C's knee.
Rok-C has some determination. Rok-C may very well be one of the nicest individuals I've ever met. I consider her to be a good friend. I'm very proud of her growth, but when she gets in that ring, she is tenacious. If Sunny Kiss thinks that she's going to pick up an easy victory, that she can showboat her way to a win here, she's gravely mistaken.
This modified abdominal stretch that Sunny Kiss has on Rok-C.
I've got to give it to Sunny Kiss. Working the mat is a smart move against someone like Rok-C. Because if you give her an inch, she'll take a mile and pull off something like that.
Back elbow.
But Sunny Kiss is no slouch. Sunny Kiss will hit you quick. 2 count for Sunny Kiss. Not enough to put away Rok-C right here.
Sunny trying to set up something for Rok-C now.
Sunny letting Rok-C get herself into position. Sunny not expending energy. Sunny knows what she wants. And Rok-C wants to turn this into a fight.
Oh!
Knee strike has Sunny off balance. Reversal into the ropes.
Oh, look, that's press. And look at Rok-C go.
Now Rok-C throwing hands like she's in the hallway at high school after B-lunch. Tilt-a-whirl, side Russian lead sweep.
Into a
crossface. Is Rok-C going to get the submission here? The crowd wants to see a submission. Are we going to see Sunny Kiss give up here? Sunny Kiss working her way toward the rope, and there's the
Gotta
break.
break it now. What a match so far.
Absolutely unbelievable action here between Rok-C and Sunny Kiss. Like we said, the dream match, a lot of people didn't know they wanted. Rok-C trying to go for that DDT. Sunny Kiss not having any of it.
Oh!
Spinning kick. Sunny and Rok-C jockeying for advantage. Sunny has her up. And there we go. Sandy going for the cover. 1, 2,
3.
And that is it.
And it's all
Sunny
over.
picking up the victory. An
What a
absolutely-
match, Jacob.
an
What a
absolutely
match.
amazing athletic contest.
There she goes. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. It's already getting started.
I mean, where's the look at this advantage you got. You got Promise Braxton, Dani B, both in the ring. What a distraction. How does that make you feel, Jen?
I mean, look, she's doing pretty good right now.
She is.
She's doing pretty good right now. I have to give her props.
It's all that anger. It's all that frustration. It's feeding to her.
Exactly. Okay.
Very nice.
Oh,
Head
okay.
scissors for
All right,
Rachel
all right.
Rose. Eye and a knee. Oh.
Turns out I didn't leave my keys. I
Oh,
don't know where
son
they
of a
gun. Hey, gentlemen, how you doing tonight, girl?
I'm awesome. How are you?
You probably already went over. I had to run out to the car real quick.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm happy to have you here with me.
Well, you know what? I'm happy to be here with you.
Jen, I can ask him to give us some space if you want. He doesn't have to be here.
Right, but
I'll let him though. I will let
right,
him.
Right.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
That's good. You're a good person.
Sometimes, when I want to.
And it looks like Promise is taking control here. See, I'm pretty familiar with Promise too. She's no spring chicken either.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know what? Let me address the elephant in the room, though. I don't know if you've done this. I wasn't here. We saw last time how you had to come out and you had to save Rachel Rose.
Yeah.
From Promise, from Dani B.
Yeah.
I want to know why. Because you guys have a history, and that history is not a good history.
And Diego, if you would have been here, you would have known the reason. But you know what, Jen? That's fine. We'll repeat ourselves again for Diego.
Hey,
Yes, please.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So, like I had said earlier, here's the thing. Like you said, myself and Rachel, we have a past, and it is not a good one. but here's the thing. I couldn't just sit in the back and watch that happen. That's not right. I mean, to get jumped 2-on-1, 3-on-1, that's not right. I could not have it in my conscience to just sit back and watch it happen. So yes, I went out to save Rachel.
Look,
despite our history.
Yeah, I've seen the things she's done to you, to your face, to everything.
Yeah.
You're a bigger person than I am because I would have just fed her to the wolves. I would have just left her alone, chilled. And to say that we didn't even know that you were here. We saw you run down the ramp, and we were dumbfounded. We were like, what is she doing here? We didn't see you earlier during the talent meetings. We didn't.
Right.
What were you doing here in the first place?
Right. I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, that was my first appearance here at Loco, and
She was a very special guest of honor. She was invited.
That's right.
I want to know who gave you the invitation. Did you got a call from Reggie?
Hey,
you don't
look, because I call Reggie all the time. He never answers my calls.
Look, that's between myself and the person that I spoke to that invited me.
I love that.
But from what I can tell, I am here to stay. I am here to stay.
Chop straight to this.
Loud chop to Rachel Rose. Ooh, almost had her there.
I mean, they're dirty, Jenna.
Yeah. All of them. Promise, once again, in control.
You gotta wonder if Dani being so vocal outside of the ring, if this is taking a toll on Rachel Rose, if it's affecting
I think
with
so.
her mind.
I think it is. I think it is. I mean, look at her.
I mean, we saw what happened earlier with Amber Rodriguez and Christy James playing the numbers game on the outside of the ring. And though it just happens to be Dani B this time, still that's more than just Rachel Rose alone.
Right? No, I agree. I saw it, and I didn't think it was right.
Spear! And there goes Dani B. What the hell, ref?
And here we go again.
What did we just say? What did we just say?
Here we go again. Here we go again.
The disadvantage of these girls are bad girls.
And that's not right. That's not right to me. I know myself and Rachel have a past, but when I don't have it in my heart to just sit by and watch this happen.
That's the
What's going on here?
What have a heart, Jenna? These ladies do not have a heart. We have Amber Rodriguez right
Isaac,
here.
do something.
I mean, Isaac doesn't want none of this, okay? He is not going to interfere.
I'm not sure.
He's not going to separate. We got Amber Rodriguez looking back here. No, don't look over here.
Wait a minute. What's going on?
It looks like they're looking at you, Jen.
Me?
They're looking at you, Jen.
What are you talking about?
Why are they coming over? What's going on? Help me, Karizma. They're beating up Jenna Lynn right here, right next to us. What's going on?
One moment she's sitting with us on commentary.
Oh no, Amber Rodriguez.
The next second, she is being dragged
they're
away.
Pulling her in the ring.
With
What's going
Dani
on?
B, Promise
Wait.
Braxton,
But look.
Kelly.
Rachel Rose is just leaving. Rachel Rose is just leaving.
Rachel Rose is taking her championship and leaving.
Even after last time, we were just talking to Jenna Lynn saved Rachel Rose.
Is Rachel Rose really gonna walk out?
Yo.
Is she not gonna save Jenna Lynn? Whoa!
Here she comes back with
Rachel
the equalizer.
Rose with a steel chair.
Comes in with the chair. Okay. See, this is where the number games get equaled out.
See, it might be 3 against 2, but there is a steel chair.
Look at the stand up. You're gonna leave Jen there.
What's that? What's up, Rachel?
She's putting her hand out. She's putting her hand out. Look, she's trying to be their friend. She's trying to be friends with Jenna Lynn. She realized last time Jenna Lynn had to save her. This time she had to come save her right
Shake
back.
her hand, Jenna.
Jenna, you're a good person.
Rachel Rose and Jenna Lynn putting their differences on this side with the handshake.
Yes.
That's what I love to see, Diego. They're putting it aside. What the hell is that?
What is
the hell
that?
is that? Could it be? Diego, that's the Insidious one. What the hell is she doing here?
What is Insidious one doing here?
Who invited her here at the Houston Premier Arena? Reggie didn't tell me this was going to happen.
And just like that, she's gone. Where did she go?
She disappeared.
We're sitting here right by the stage, and she's gone now.
All that's left here in the Houston Premier Arena is Rachel Rose with a steel chair, Jenna Lynn in the middle of the ring, patching things up, joining forces to take on the Queendom.
may have rolled an R or two on that intro. La Rosa Negra.
Rosa.
It's fun to do.
It is.
As she splits her way into the ring, that is your current reigning, defending Mission Pro Wrestling Champion, the Abuser, La Rosa Negra.
Don't forget to hit subscribe for more clips just like this.
Senior official, Mr. Matt Bennett. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left, from Spook City, USA, Christina Von Eerie.
From Spook City, USA.
That's not a place.
Well,
it's a made-up place.
Her opponent across the ring to my right, fighting out of San Diego, California. She is the Legion of Barbarian, yeah!
David Adams giving it the old heave-ho for the main event. And now, oh yeah, he gave him that legendary intro. And now,
that he did.
San Diego versus Spook City, USA. We're about to get it on and popping in the main event here. David Adams joining us back.
This is David Adams who keeps speaking.
You know something? I keep getting my tongue twisted. Maybe you can help me with that a little bit.
I can help you with that.
Sit next to the beautiful, lovely Katarina Lee. How is it hard not to, Larry?
Well, David, a great main event intro, and now we're about to get things underway.
Absolutely. These two women, they've been all over the world. Oh, Larry, let's just extend it up.
Oh, you look so cute together.
Oh, you make a cute duo.
Absolutely.
You can share my microphone too if you like.
Oh, you know what? How about we do this? Let's put David
her in the middle.
That sounds like a good idea. I wouldn't mind doing that and focus on the match afterwards.
Okay, shuffle.
Shuffle has done. I'm next to the beautiful Katarina Lee. Larry, legendary ringside. This match, Mia Yim in firm control right now.
Okay, so everybody, what do you know about Mia Yim?
Well, I know that she's the Blasian Barbie from San Diego, California. I've seen her wrestle men on many occasions, and she can hold her own, but the Christina Von Eerie from Spook City, USA, hey, she's scary, and she is no slouch.
But does she wrestle men is the question.
Well, I've never seen her. I've never seen her wrestle a man.
I have a feeling you do, though, so you got that little evil smirk on you.
I'm very, very experienced when it comes to wrestling men, that's no lie.
Hey now, and it's probably easier to ask you who hasn't trained Mia Yim. Mia Yim's been trained by Delirious, Daisy Hayes, Black G's, Drew Gulak, DJ Hyde. She's been trained by some of the best. This woman is truly a rising star in the industry, whether you like it or not.
I like it, and you know what? Interesting little bit of trivia here. I have faced Daisy Hayes before, and I can say with absolute certainty she is very good, and I'm sure that if she passed on her credentials to Mia Yim, then I'm sure she knows what she's doing. Spookville or no Spookville?
Yeah, just in time for Halloween here. I mean, that's a perfect place to have them. But right there, vicious chop right to the chest. Nothing spooky about that. That's just vicious. Vicious, I say, Katarina.
Yeah, I guess Christina Von Eerie thought she could scare me off there with her little antics, but sometimes it's not as easy as all that.
Going for a cover there.
And I should know, because sometimes I manage to intimidate a lot of people, and sometimes they still like sneak up on me.
Well, when I first met you, I was a little intimidated, but now that you've joined us at commentary, I'm not intimidated. Thank you again for joining us here. Oh, right into a pinfall attempt here. Oh, but only 2 for Von Eerie.
Matt Bennett, the referee, sliding into position. Now, that's the one who was the official of your contest there.
That's the one. He's the evil doer.
She's been eyeing him up, and not in a good way the whole time.
I saw you blow him the kiss of death at one point during your match.
I did.
But he dodged a bullet.
You know what? I thought, it'd be better to be, friendly. He's there, watching everybody's best interests. But in the end, it was not to be. He turned a blind eye when I most needed him. So he's off my Christmas list.
Oh, boy.
Well, let's see if he calls this one down the middle. Our main event here. A methodical contest, quite frankly. Mia Yim in control, just whipping Christina Von Eerie from pillar to post, as it were.
She is. She's doing whatever is necessary to get a Spooksville back to Spooksville.
You want to talk about knowing something about one of these competitors, Mia Yim, internationally known, traveled to the land of the rising sun with other promotions, female promotions, I know that much, and making quite a name for herself here in the United States as well.
From Spooksville to the land of the rising sun. Now, do you ever have any countries that are not made up that you can think of?
Well, no. Mia Yim from San Diego is the one who's traveled to the land of the rising sun. Christina Von Eerie, all I know is she's a tough customer.
And she's actually due to go on her first tour of Japan coming up.
And there you have it.
Did my research just for you.
Well, she's definitely going to have to be a tough cookie if that's in the line for her.
Yeah, I'll say.
And she can survive a match here with Mia Yim. Mia Yim got to be the odds-on favorite to, now that you're out of it, of course, Ms. Lee, she's got to be the odds-on favorite to win the Bombshell Ladies of Wrestling Championship Tournament, if she can get through Christina Von Eerie, of course.
Yeah, if she can get through her, it's a very big if there.
Well, right now, it's looking pretty good for her. I mean, she's accommodating poor little spooky girl there.
Spook City is where you said she's from. Does that mean that there's a high-density population of African Americans in the city that she's from?
I will not comment on that, Larry. Come on.
That's a terrible thing.
She's not looking as spooky as she normally does. I've seen this woman with a big mohawk about 4 feet above her head. Tonight, tonight, she doesn't have all the gel and the mousse in. She let the hair down, have you? Behave yourself over there, Majestic.
Hey, Christina Von Eerie, she wants to let down her hair like she just don't care, but right now, Mia Yim with a great gut-wrench suplex, only able to negotiate 2 in that one.
You know what? I think you will find that hair may actually end up being the deciding factor. Because sometimes little details like that can make all the difference in a match such as this.
Absolutely, it's all in the details, in the ring and outside the ring and life in general. But right here, vicious punches back and forth. Oh, little hair pulling never hurt. Whips her right to the mat.
Well, when it comes to hair versus hair right now, I've seen Christina Von Eerie with the mohawk, and I've seen Mia Yim with the ponytails. Right now, 10s across the board for Mia Yim. Her hair is definitely flying back and forth, and hair performance, she was the winner in this contest, even though I know it's an actual physical
Calm down, Larry. Calm down. He's starting to sweat again.
I like to see their hair.
Well, it's a Samson connection, isn't it? Sometimes all the power lies in the hair. What can you do? Can we see yours, Larry, the way that he's doing this?
Well, I mean, I got it trimmed, you know. I'm kind of a Amazon, if you will.
May I touch it? May I touch it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mia Yim, she is definitely incapacitating her opponent here. Finally just, says, throws her to the mat, having fun with her, taunting the fans here in Rahway.
I was just touched by Katarina Lee. I'm feeling kind of saucy right now.
I saw her first, Larry.
All right, David Adams. Duly noted, duly noted.
I think she's taunting the fans. She was taking a bow, rightly so deserved, since she's doing so well in this match. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Beautiful suplex. She got to pin her faster. Hook the leg. Here she goes. Hooks the leg, too.
It was a over-the-head Northern Lights suplex. She didn't bridge. She may have gotten it done if she did.
I think she maybe was out of strength to do the bridge.
Yeah. You bring up a good point. She's taking quite a drumming thus far in this contest. Oh, and Mia Yim pulling a trick out of Roddy Piper's book and just a thumb to the eye there.
That's all it takes sometimes to gain that ever so important advantage.
Well, sometimes it's the difference between the winners and the losers. There's that detail again, the devil in the detail.
There you are.
Absolutely. There's a lot on the line here. Single elimination tournament.
Well, this is disrespectful.
You're losing. You're out of the tournament here. Both these women want to move on to that second round for that coveted Bombshell Ladies of Wrestling Championship.
And Mia Yim not endearing herself to this crowd. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if the crowd cheers or boos. That's not what's going to take you to the pay window, as they say, or advance you in this tournament.
That's true, but sometimes a little appreciation when you're doing a good job would be nice. I mean, what's the boos all about? Like, she's winning. Shouldn't they be cheering and clapping?
Well, right now, I don't think she cares about the boos or the cheers or the claps. Right now, she cares about winning. Look at this single leg Boston Crab. She's right near the ropes, though, and not better right on top of the situation.
Poor positioning to execute a single leg Boston Crab. And wait a minute.
It's a roll up.
Bennett slides into position. Maybe you lit a spark under his rear end there, because he seems to be on it like a bonnet for this contest, Katarina.
But Mia Yim right on top of things. The Blasian Barbie not messing around. She's having fun with her opponent right now, well in control of this very important main event matchup here this evening at Sweet 16 +1.
Well, let's just say that I think that the zebra is just a little unnecessarily pedantic tonight.
Hey, well, he's been doing it for 10 years. He and I were just having that conversation in the backstage area. I'm coming up on my 10-year anniversary. Matt Bennett been doing this for 10 years, ladies and gentlemen. So, like a good teacher, he's going to admonish a competitor a time or two, maybe even a little too many times.
Maybe sometimes just the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was about to say, it should be interesting. Katarina Lee not too happy with Matt Bennett tonight. We'll have to see how things turn out at future shows coming up. Maybe December 6th.
And Mia Yim!
Oh, look at that!
Hitting the Rick roll. She learned that from another competitor, Greg Excellent.
And it is an excellent move.
But not good enough for the win. Christina Von Eerie kicks out on 2.5, says Matt Bennett. The action continues. The fans really getting into it here at the world-famous Rahway Rec Center.
Well, it seems to me that Christina Von Eerie is dying here slowly, unless she's already dead, which would be...
Now, Katarina, I have a question for you. As a female competitor, why go for a move like that, like a camel clutch after having so much momentum on your side? Why? What is Mia Yim thinking? I would go for high impact. Oh, well... Oh, nice Muay Thai spinning back fist.
It's a German, dude.
No, it's all right.
See,
All
because
right.
the thing is, when
The
you
guy's head was in my way. I'm sorry.
What were you saying, Katarina, about the camel clutch there?
well, because the thing is, you're breaking down the opponent with all those high impact moves, but sometimes it's not easier to pin the opponent's shoulders down for 3 seconds. Sometimes, once they're so worn down, it's easier to make him give up.
Well, Christina Von Eerie will not say die. Von Eerie, I'm sorry.
Obviously, she will not say die.
Kicked out of the German suplex. Thank you for correcting me. I apologize. I'm obviously the young one here at the table, least experienced. But here, Christina Von Eerie tried to go for some offense.
Pure desperation. Pure desperation right there. She tried, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! I knew it was going to be something. I was waiting with bated breath to see what it was going to be. A spinning DDT.
Well, she definitely got lucky that just got her arms around that head just in the nick of time. That could have ended up very, very differently then.
You're absolutely right there. And now a nice steady count from the zebra there, Matt Bennett, 10 years in the game.
Boo.
Oh, don't worry, Katarina.
tonight.
I don't really like him that much either. My favorite referee is Brett Lauderdale, followed by Nick Papagiorgio, but that's another story for another day.
Well, thank you, Larry. And who's your favorite female wrestler?
Oh, I mean, Katarina Lee.
Thank you.
But back to the action here. They're on their knees. Vicious uppercuts and chops. Now they're both on their feet. It's like round 15 right in the middle of the squared circle. These women leaving it all in the ring
tonight. Oh, a fake out.
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
Fake out there. Is Mia Yim busted?
I think she spat in her face. I think that's what happened.
Wait a minute.
Christina spat in Mia Yim's face, and now Christina's all...
A trifecta of offensive maneuvers there. I saw a Muay Thai spinning back fist, followed by an insecurity.
Ow! Did she get her?
No, not enough to get it done, and now a ground and pound. Now this...
Matt Bennett with some close calls tonight. That's only 2 3/4, he said.
I'll be honest with you, I never expected this to happen. This is quite a turn of events.
Well, who do you predict to win this tonight, Ms. Lee?
Well, let me say, if I had to put money on it, I will probably say Mia Yim. Especially since there you go, she's taken over again. That was just a little bit of a flurry and a little bit of luck that Christina got it back up for a second, but really in the grand scheme of things, she's not going to have a chance.
Oh, and a release.
Beautiful suplex.
A release German suplex there, David Adams.
Hey, David Adams has definitely learned what a German suplex is tonight. Lesson learned. Check.
You know what a Dutch oven is.
Hey, we have a lady at the table here. Behave yourself.
Wait a minute. Cobra clutch. Oh,
shit.
Good gracious. I've never seen anything like that before.
That could be the one that does it.
And wait a minute. No. Christina Von Eerie wrapping her up. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness, is she gonna be able to get her up there? She's stretching it pretty good. I didn't think we were gonna be able to see this.
The crowd wants her to tap, but she's reaching for the ropes. Oh, she gets to the ropes. Matt Bennett counts up the count was almost up to 5. She breaks just in time. The match goes on. Unbelievable action here.
Well, let's face it, she's going to be a little bit more resourceful than that. She's come this far. She's not going to just give up on like a little lucky maneuver that Christina
She's going for it again.
Suplex machine tonight.
Well, if that doesn't finish her off, I don't really know what.
Wait a minute. I think I know what Mia Yim is going to set up for right now. It's her high impact top rope move, the Skye Yim.
Oh, she came up empty, just a little bit short, Katarina and I. Oh my God, the turning point that Christina's been looking for.
And now Christina Von Eerie, oh!
What a move, unbelievable.
A tilt-a-whirl gut wrench. Call it the 138. Let's go to the official word from David Adams.
She's pulled that out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. They got
get this match started.
So, the open challenge accepted by Harlow O'Hare. We have not seen her in a while.
Harlow O'Hare has not been seen in quite a while. A former two-time Icons champion. This is wow, some amazing chops there.
So now, if Harlow wins or loses, does she have to be a part of the cult?
No, she doesn't.
I don't believe so. I don't believe that was in this. Another back suplex by MB Young. Excellently executed.
I know both of these two are a little cultish and they have their following.
Right.
Not for nothing. If we could have a lumberjack match with one cult in one corner and one cult in the other.
That'd be crazy, right?
MB Young bringing the hardware in already. This is no rules. This is the Polyam Cult Invitational. Nice boot to the chair. Chop to the chest. Forearm. Forearm again. She's laying those in. Wow, one stiff shot from MB Young.
MB Young used to giving him stiff.
Oh, reverse right into the corner. What's he going for here? Suplex into the corner. Excellently done by the returning Harlow O'Hara. The religious icon is back.
She is mother to all and looking to end the leader of the Polyam cult.
You know what? I'm on for Harlow. This guy MB Young, he freaks me out.
Oh, what a drop kick to the corner by MB Young. Rolls it forward. Oh, super kick to the back of the head. Goes for the pin.
Only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count. I thought we had a thing going on.
Yeah. I tell you, Harlow is not showing any signs of ring rust.
Here we go. Now they're going to the outside. Now we're not going to have a wrestling match anymore. We're going to have a fight.
Absolutely, Harlow going in there with a vengeance.
When was the last time Harlow has actually had the sides of the fans?
I mean, Harlow is a favorite out here in Jersey.
Normally Harlow on the dark side, but the dark side, they're embracing it out here.
They're outside the ring here, ready to do some major damage.
What is that?
We should probably get some security around here. Oh! The action is spilled to the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! They are trading back and forth.
Envy wants more.
See, he enjoys this. He's out of his mind.
Oh my goodness!
For MB Young, this is just a normal Saturday night.
Right.
You got to give it up to Harlow, who's adapting to the style of an MB Young.
Jeez.
They are going back at it with some stiff, hard-hitting chops. A chair to the ring. What is MB Young setting up here for? What is
I have
he
no
up to
idea.
next?
Hopefully the demise of one of them.
What the hell is going on here?
MB Young setting up both chairs now.
Harlow O'Hara, who is returning back just in time for the franchise championship. Before her hiatus, she had been eyeing that title. Oh boy, this will not end well for either one of them. They both are heavy hitters.
Well, we're about to find out what they got.
Oh, slap to the face.
Slap to the face back. Reciprocated by MB Young. They are both going at tooth and nail for the opening match.
Stiff.
The harder Harlow hits him, the more he's enjoying it.
Oh, right to the
rib cage.
Oh.
Big stiff kick.
Oh, he's biting her. Oh, goodness.
Oh, MB Young with a short clothesline. Kick out.
Harlow kicking out it too.
Yes, a very close near fall.
MV now, gee, what kind of sick thoughts? I mean, just on a Wednesday afternoon, the sick thoughts that go through his mind. What do you think's happening inside that brain right now? Just dish out, just pain and punishment on Harlow.
Whatever the case may be, it's only furthering MB Young's ability to absorb all this pain and continue to dish out more.
It's not pain for him, it's pleasure. He's a sick freak.
They're going back out to the ring, outside the ring, I should say. This match, once again, brought to you by at Uncanny Attraction. I want to thank them for sponsoring this match.
What kind of sick freaks are they to sponsor a match like this?
I mean, they're probably part of the Polyam cult.
Oh. So they've definitely got something.
Emmy Young hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, rich with his wrestling history. Ready for the kick. Whoa!
Throws the chair at him.
You gotta give it up to Harlow O'Hara, who has just taken her own environment here and this situation and just matching MB Young in her own aggression.
Well, if she wants to win this bout, she's not going to have to match it. She's going to have to overtake him. She's going to have to get even sicker and more twisted than he already is.
You know what, Gino? I have to agree with you 100% on that.
It's because I'm right. Get used to that. It's going to be a theme for the rest of the night.
What? Where the hell is MV going?
Where's MV going? He's going towards the stage here.
Hopefully home.
Harlow getting the fans.
What is that?
Right
Is that
back.
a door?
Is she?
Where does she find a door?
Yeah, why is there a door under the ring?
A door under the ring?
I don't even know. I can tell you, I didn't put it there.
All right. We're in a situation. We need the fans to clear out of the way.
Oh my goodness. Oh, suplex onto the floor.
I hope
Yo,
that...
Kim, you have a better view than I do here. Everyone's standing and looking through this match right now as it spills to the outside towards the stage.
You know what, boss? I hope that there's enough fans to cover the amount that this building is going to invoice you when they destroy it and take it down.
Well, if they destroy it, they destroy it. What are you going to do about it?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last show we're going to have in Midfield Park because these two are about to rip this building to shreds.
All right. They're right by the stage here, continuing to brawl. The fans are surrounding them. They have to make their way here.
Oh my goodness, what the hell?
They're now going to the stage.
Yeah, you got to get away from the fans because the smell alone from those people in the audience will take anybody down.
MV Young's on stage now. Is Harlow
MV
following
is
up?
bleeding.
MV's bleeding, yes. Wow,
Oh my
what
goodness.
a shot. What a
Oh my
shot.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And we're going to have our first murder in Battle Club history.
We may have our... What is going on here? They are going at it tooth and nail. You have to give credit to both Harlow and you have to give credit to MV Young.
Oh!
Wow.
And kaboom goes MV Young.
MV Young taking a nasty spill off the stage, right through the door. Harlow needs to, he needs to get this pin.
Can you get a pin on the outside?
Yes, you can. In this match, falls count anywhere. There are no rules. There are no regulations. This match can take place in any part of the building. Harlow going with that pin and not getting the 3 count. That is quite amazing.
Harlow, what is she? Is she looking for more artillery? What the hell's going on with her?
I feel like she's probably got some more surprises for MV Young. Moving those stairs out of the way.
These stairs out of the way.
She's pissed.
What is she
Have you ever
doing?
seen Harlow in a good mood?
I've never actually seen her in a good mood. That's a good point.
That's for sure.
You know, angry people, it's, you know.
What is she getting?
No, Harlow.
Oh my God!
What is that?
That's a barbed wire crucifix!
Wow, Harlow was
what
prepared
the
for
hell?
And today's match is sponsored by the letter T.
That is indeed a barbed wire cross.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is she up to? What is she going to do next to MV Young in an effort to win this match, to be victorious in her return since September of 2019? This match has no longer resembles a wrestling match.
What the hell is she going to do?
They are really going all out here. In the opening contest to Battle Club's May the Franchise Reign.
We're going to get a kicked off title match and it won't even be my fault.
This may be a high possibility.
I can't. Where the hell is she going to barbed wire crucifix?
One of her minions, I would imagine.
Oh.
Those cute little yellow guys.
Oh my God.
MV Young with the powerbomb. No. Powerbomb onto the apron.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
We're not going to say it. We're not going to say it.
You know that's the hardest part of the ring, right?
Oh my God, you said it.
Well.
Back on the apron. This is a dangerous position for both these individuals.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Going
Oh
for
my
it.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Wow. Harlow O'Hara.
That just happened.
Oh my goodness.
He just powerbombed her from the ring to the outside through a crucifix.
Wrapped in barbed wire.
So she's dead, right?
My goodness. Referee Nixon needs to check up on her and see if she can continue this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Harlow O'Hara's GoFundMe set up shortly.
I can't believe that just fucking
The
happened.
fans are chanting, let him go. Can Harlow O'Hara still continue after that devastating powerbomb off the apron through the floor pretty much?
Well, I mean, if you're going to come back,
That's gotta be it.
through a
That's gotta be
crucifix.
it. Two.
Wow,
Ladies and
kick out.
gentlemen.
How the hell did she kick out?
Because she's been resurrected. She went through a cross and she's been resurrected.
Harlow O'Hara
I
proving
feel it in my bones.
that she is the R Mother and continue to take punishment.
How the hell
It's
did that
unexplainable.
happen?
Unexplainable. I
What-
cannot believe it.
What's he looking for?
I seriously thought she landed on her head on the outside.
I can't believe
did.
she's still breathing.
She died. She came back. She resurrected.
She resurrected?
It's the second coming. She's a zombie. The only way you're putting her down is to put a bullet in the back of her brain.
If I'm Envy Young, I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned that this is not. She has not lost yet the will to continue winning this match.
If I'm Envy
Young,
Young, I'm going to the walking clinic tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. That side slam.
Oh my goodness,
Just
barely,
kicked out.
just kicks out. You gotta give Harlow O'Hara all the credit in the world. What physical abuse has she taken?
I can't believe that
at
happened.
the hands of Envy Young. How much more can she take? I don't.
Oh!
What is going on here? Is she hitting
Last
the
rights!
The last right! The last right! This should be it!
Oh, he kicked
my
out!
goodness! That is the hitting the fisherman DDT suplex known as the last rights. How did Envy Young kick out of that?
Harlow's first mistake was cracking
the
him in
hell is
nuts
she
'cause that
doing?
gave him more energy.
Harlow, what is she doing?
She's going up.
She is not known to be someone who goes to the top rope.
Where the
She's
hell is
also
she
known for
going?
Somebody that goes to a crucifix.
Oh my God!
No
Going to the
limits today.
top.
What the hell?
What is she doing?
There are no rules today.
Oh my goodness! That is a somersault leg drop from the top.
Harlow wins!
The Harlow hangover from the top rope.
Wow. I'd hate to have to follow that. Those two went at it tooth and nail. And Harlow victorious.
Oh, she wants the mic.
Oh, now she has something to say.
She's now the leader of the Pollyanna cult.
You heard it there from the religious icon, Harlow O'Hara. She is back. What a fight. What a fight we just experienced. That was not a wrestling, that was indeed a fight.
That was a fight.
Between Harlow O'Hara and Envy Young.